I'd like to introduce Jackie, who is from North Sydney, and she managed a heat pump installation in her building, which is a small building of 5 units. Over to you, Jackie.
Hi, good morning, everyone. There we go. Thanks. Hi, I'm in a block of 5 units. You can see that our situation was a little bit similar in that we're just 5 units stacked on top of each other. So what you're seeing is the top 2 levels, and then we have the third level where we had the heat pump and the all our hot water common for the whole building placed, and then underneath is another unit. So we have the 5 units there, and they're all 3 to 4 bedroom units. So total we have 17 bedrooms in the whole building. And of course, at least 2 bathrooms in all of them. So next slide, please. Yeah, that's our original on the left there. That's our original gas boiler we had. Just a gas ream. We found that it was our second time we had that installation, and we had some issues because I don't know, the gas would burn incorrectly. We just had to have servicing the last couple of years. It was costing us money, and most importantly, we were getting stuck with no hot water suddenly. So we switched over to the one on the right, which was a heat pump. We thought we would give it a try because everyone was saying how good it was, and council had come through and audited our building and suggested that. So it slotted in directly into the same spot we had before, which was great. No issues at all. However, as it was a slightly different situation, we received lots of quotes, and most of them were telling us to get a much larger system, which was going to be quite expensive. The least expensive quote we had offered us the option of putting in this smaller 400-liter tank and having the option of adding a second one later on if we found we needed it. So that's the option we went with. As you can see, the tank is in our room in the garage, so it's pretty well insulated. And then we put the compressor outside on the other side of that wall. Next slide, please. Okay. So before we had all our gas meters also are in that space, and everyone has gas for their heating and for the cooking in addition to the hot water. The hot water has been billed from council. Sorry, not from council, from the supplier. And when we remove the gas hot water, we retain the meters. And so you can see only one on the bottom has been locked, which is one resident who has decided to go all electric. And on the right-hand side, you can see the photo of the recirculating pump. Because it's got to go up 2 levels, we opted to have that installed, and we wait maybe 20 seconds max for hot water to come through. Yeah, let's see. It does take power, but we found it was worth it, and we were worried about wasting water. Okay, next one. Now for figuring out how much each of us was spending, since it was a common pump and common system, in the past, the gas suppliers would charge each individual apartment. So we spent additional money and we installed the little sub-meter, electrical sub-meter. And so what we do is, it's all very simple, but we're only 5 units and 4 owners, and at this point only 17 people. So we just sort of extrapolate. We take how many kilowatt hours we've used, which is read from that meter. Then we go to the legacy hot water meters, which we still have installed. Nobody's touched those. And we just calculate how much each apartment has used. And then we multiply by the highest commercial rate of electricity per kilowatt hour, and then we divide it up, and each unit pays it back to the strata. Yeah. Right, and the next one. Yeah. So there you have all the figures. So altogether, it was good for us because we spent less than $7,000 for our heat pump system. And all the quotes we had to change to another gas system was coming up closer to 8,000. So for that, that was excellent. And then now we find our bills are easily halved. Again, interesting to hear what you had to say earlier, but yeah, we work out, it's about $55, $60 a person at this point for gas of how much they're consuming. But since we have renters, we just decided we could absorb all the costs, but we decided to charge everybody exactly for their consumption. Yeah. And what's the last one? Yeah, so we've, subsequent to that, we've put in solar panels in the building and we have plenty of power. So there you can see the figures for everything it's put for us. We'll be very happy